What's going on, guys? This is the Good Lard podcast, episode 1. Today is October 22nd. It's a nice, beautiful, sunny day outside, like always. I'm Trevor. Haven't really thought about what this podcast directly is going to be about. Just kind of gonna rant a little bit, talk about the news, discuss things. I don't know, my opinion, I guess. I don't know. We'll just go with that, I guess, for now. That's fine. We'll start off the podcast with a meme. Well, why not? Let's see which one we got here. When the cashier is already serving the next customer and you're not finished putting your change in your wallet. That's fucking funny. Yeah, that's a Seinfeld dude. I forgot his name. See, that's the problem. Let me give you some advice, okay? Use a credit card next time. That's a smart decision. I mean, look at that. The guy's got, I don't know, maybe 20 receipts in there. I mean, good lord, like the wallet's the size of my my textbooks. Goddamn. Yeah, I don't use that. Don't use change. I mean, what have been 2018? Who's using change still? I mean, come on. I mean, is cash really king? I don't know, but good meme to start off with. All right, let's see what's going on in the news. Kim Kardashian gives a rare look inside her mansion, her and Kanye's mansion. Let's see this. My God, let's see. This is free of clutter and toys. The property is where the West children are growing up. Yeah, see, I don't know if that's a great spot to grow up. So I was under the impression that kids like toys. Instead, they got some black guy. Is that Kanye? I don't know. Some black guy playing the piano in a room that absolutely has nothing on the walls, nothing on the floor besides flowers and a piano and a table. Yeah, what a childhood to grow up in. Your dad's insane. Your mom, I guess, is insane too. Yeah, that's the child services should come in here, but it's good. They're playing the piano. Kids could use music, I guess. It's not like their father has music or does music. Either one doesn't matter. Let's get back to something. Let's talk about something more important to me. Let's see. Black Ops 4. Oh my God. Okay, where do I start? Okay. Black Ops 4. Okay, it is the best Call of Duty, right? For most people, I'd say since Black Ops 2. I mean, it really is. Even without a campaign. Which, honestly, I think they made the right move on. I was probably the only one of my friends that actually played the campaign. Like, maybe one other person did. I mean, not a lot of people fucking played that shit. And I think they knew that. Good for them, but man, this game's great. It really is. It's a lot of fun. It's fantastic. But man, you know what I can say is that these servers are trash. Oh my God. I'll be playing, I don't know, for a couple matches. I mean, yesterday I was playing. I played like 2 good matches. The other matches I was always like literally just put with the worst teams possible for no reason. Like, it's not like my like stats were bad. I have a good KD, or I have an average KD. Okay, settle down. And I'm not saying I'm great. But even then, it's like, dude, why am I constantly terrible teams? I'm always losing my gunfights. For some reason. I mean, when the game came out, I was doing pretty good, but now it's just like I'm losing every gunfight. My aim's not gotten worse or whatnot. No, I don't know. I'm like, what is going on? And of course, we find out that apparently they had downgraded the server for launch, because in the beta it was at 60 hertz, and now they put it down to 20 hertz. Okay, and that it's like it's not even about who has more skill in the gunfight. It's more or less now who has the better connection. I mean, that's just stupid, man. Come on. What are we doing? Activision, it just likes to literally to have anything they have good. Like if they have something good, let's say like Modern Warfare Remastered, Black Ops 4, they have these great games that come out, and they decide just to fucking ruin them. Look at like Modern Warfare Remastered. That thing was great. That was great. And then they started adding new guns that weren't in the game, supply drops, all sorts of bullshit, just because they're fucking greedy, man. Oh my god, why? I don't know. And I mean, look at like a Black Ops 4. They give you a week of like peaceful greatness, right? And they add their black market back in with a tier system. Oh my god, this is so stupid. Okay, let me tell you. I'm sure most of you know, but their tier system, it's like Fortnite. You level up, you unlock the next item with each tier you go through, and they do it so it's literally impossible. There's 200 tiers. You have 52 days to do it before the next season starts, and the only way to level up is through time in game. There's nothing with stats, nothing with how good you play, nothing with XP, only time. The more time you actually spend playing the game, doesn't matter Blackout, multiplayer, either the more time you spend playing, the higher you'll get. And I was reading online, people would play for 10 hours and only get to tier 6. And there's 200 tiers. It's insane. And I mean, I'm like the majority of most people. Like, we don't have our entire day to spend playing Call of Duty. I mean, I wish, that'd be great, but you don't. And this is where Activision's gonna come in. I'm telling you, this is their little like Trojan horse. They're like, you guys like this? You like this? Great. If it's too hard for you to level up and whatnot, why don't you go ahead and buy some COD points and then just skip these tiers? It's gonna become, it's probably, honestly, it's worse than supply drops. Supply drops are in this thing. At some of the tiers, you get a supply drop. It's not called that, but it is that. It's so frustrating. And to be fair, Treyarch did respond already about the Hertz problem, right? And they're like, don't we're gonna work on it. We just want to make sure we had like stable servers for launch. I'm like, I mean, that's fine and all, but if your game's ass, like, then no one's gonna play it. So I don't know. They need to fix this. I mean, we can't have just one good Call of Duty launch. I swear. I really wish Battlefield was gonna be better this year. I'd just buy that, but unfortunately, Call of Duty's great, and I have to deal with all this BS from them. I mean, it'd be great if someone like Activision just lost the rights to Call of Duty, went to somebody else. Give it to Insomniac Games. That'd be great. They know what they're doing. Don't give it to Rockstar. That'd be a bad idea. They're greedy too. I mean, God, look at GTA 5. Good Lord. No, don't give it to them. Don't give it to them. That's a bad idea. But no, I mean, holy cow, the Blackout is great. I'm a Fortnite fan. I do like Fortnite. Took me a while to get on that bandwagon, but no. Oh man, is Blackout good? I mean, Fortnite's great too. I really like Fortnite, but it's if you play on like PC or anything, I mean, don't, because man, I'm telling you, you get raped, man. The people on, I mean, it's like the memes, I should have got a Fortnite meme for this one. I didn't know I was gonna talk about it. You see someone, and then you just walk over there and then as soon as you shoot at them, instantly a 5-star hotel is built. It's insane. I mean, I try to just play on PS4, but sometimes I play with my friends on PC, and dude, it's the absolute worst. It is the worst. And so I think that's where Blackout comes in. Have an alternative that's just as good of a game. I'm not saying this is, they're very different, but also a good game that doesn't involve building. And that's great. And yeah, it's $60, but you gain a Black Ops 4. Okay, it doesn't have a campaign, but it has a lot of content. There's a lot to do in there. I have just been playing multiplayer and Blackout, and I haven't even touched zombies, and it is more than I can even deal with right now. And to be honest, I bought this game for Blackout, and I was so surprised at how good the multiplayer was when you have good connection. But it's so good. It really is. You don't have the stupid jetpacks. I didn't like Black Ops 3 jetpacks. I really liked Advanced Warfare's jetpacks. I thought those were better, and I know I'm in the minority for that, but Advanced Warfare was my one of my favorite Call of Duties. I don't know. That's just my opinion. That's weird. Okay, yeah, fine. Anyway, I think that's smart for them to get rid of that. But this game, some of these maps, I swear, I see like how they were built, and I'm like, that really looks like you'd be running on a wall there or something like that. And I think for the most part, probably like the first like 6 months of this game or maybe a year, they initially had planned to do a jetpack thing. Because how are you gonna name a game Black Ops 4 and have said in the past, have Black Ops 3 in the future? It's kind of backwards. And I think they made the right choice making it no jetpacks, but I just think that could have come up with a better name. Could have just made it something else. Didn't have to be Black Ops. It's not like there's any campaign. It doesn't really tie to Black Ops 3 besides having the same characters. You could just start a whole new series for yourself. But no, it had to be Black Ops for whatever reason. I don't care. As long as the game's fun. But yeah, there's so much content. It's worth the $60. And again, they're going to be making changes like Fortnite does to their map. It's going to be one map. They're not going to add more as of now. And then, we could always see like the possibility of like, there's a boat in the water right now, which is like by cargo. And we could just see that, they might change it where that boat is now hijacked. The map from Black Ops 2. And you have that now. That'd be cool. But they could just change all these locations to other, iconic locations, other maps that they have. And I think that's the secret strategy of Blackout is they have all this nostalgia that other games don't. Like Fortnite has no nostalgia. It has some nostalgia from like previous seasons now, but they don't have, games that came out almost 10 years ago, that have like classic maps, classic guns that a whole generation of people grew up with. And now seeing that in a battle royale is gonna get those people interested, And I don't think Blackout's gonna beat Fortnite. I think it's gonna be like a share, like it's gonna be like a 40-40, and then that extra 20% for BR is gonna go to like other ones like what's it called? PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, whatever that that bad version of Blackout that nobody likes. That one. That's for your Xbox people out there. PlayStation Master Race. But no, I think Black Ops 4 is it's really good when it works, but they need it to work. So that's the next step right there. All right, let's take a quick break and look at another meme. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Oof. Oh yeah, this one's looks like it's a bit out there. I have no idea how old these are. I'm sure some of you have seen them. Maybe you've seen all of them. I don't know. I don't care. All right, let's see. It's a picture of a guy with a handful of peanut butter, and that's a lot of peanut butter. That's a lot. That's a lot of peanut butter. And then some other person's hand, or maybe it's both. Maybe it's just the same guy, same girl. Who knows? Or same, anything. So 2 hands holding each other. Well, one holding the other, I should say. This could be us, but you plain. Sorry, wrong number. Well, now let's talk. That's a bit fucking weird. I don't know. I like it. It's funny. It's a funny one. It's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's for those weirdos out there, man. Shit. What else is going on? Oh, in some real news, it's not funny, but a train derailment in Yalane County kills at least 18 people. Wow. I don't even know how those happen. I thought, they say it's like, I don't know how this one happened, but like typically I read that it's like train was going too fast around a corner or a curve, and it flips over. But why is it going too fast? It's not like it's the first time it ran this, track. It should be doing the same speed every time, or even a little bit less than what it should be doing. Like it should never be going more. These things should just be automated. I don't know. That's my opinion. I don't see what's the point. You can just automate these things. They don't have to make quick. They have one path. They don't get to choose between different roads. It's all planned ahead. It's not like a bus where they go on a road and there's something there's not many variables. It should just be a certain speed. Maybe this wouldn't happen. I don't know. That sucks. That's too bad it killed 18 people. That's rough. That's a rough one, man. That's too bad. Let's see what. What's it called? Rockstar. They're gonna be putting out their game pretty soon. Red Dead Redemption 2. I was talking about earlier. They're pretty greedy as well. I mean, they got really greedy with what is that game called? GTA 5. So I guess time will tell how greedy they are going to become with Red Dead Redemption 2. Not too many details have been revealed about the online mode yet. The story mode is going to be crazy long. So I might have to cop that. We are coming up next Wednesday. It's Halloween. Pretty excited for that, I guess. I'm not really doing anything, but excited. I did see yesterday. I did see Halloween. That was pretty good. I was honestly way better than I thought it was gonna be. And I had just seen the first one really recently too. So the first one, it's pretty. There's some bad parts about it. It was a cheaper movie, so not as good acting, but the story's still pretty solid, I guess. It's not too complicated. But this one, this one knew its strengths. That's what I would say. This film knew its strengths and it played them. For once in a movie, the kids in this movie aren't stupid. If you go see it, I recommend you go see it. It's pretty good. If you go see it, there's this one kid that this girl's babysitting. There's more comedy in this film than there should be, but this kid is funny. This kid is funny, man. It's pretty realistic. Like, they're not dumb. It's like, the kids be like, we're gonna go smoke that magic, pot, and the kid's like, I know what you're talking about. And, they're not stupid. You know what I'm saying? But besides that, like, the kids are funny in the film. The little kids that there are in the film, they're funny. There's some comedy in here, but I think it paints a better picture of Michael and how he is really, like how strong he is. Because I think there's no way this man can survive everything he survived and just like keep walking it off. There has to be some kind of supernatural essence to him, But I think it was creative. It was different. It wasn't. It was creative. And there were some smart moments. There were some really smart moments. And it made Michael more, I'd say, more scary. He was, more violent. He really showed some pretty gruesome shit. The man's is like fucking strong. Like, it's crazy. You'll see. So yeah, there has to be a supernatural part to this because there's no way a regular person could do the things he does. But they stay away from showing his face as usual. There's one brief second you see his face. It's like half a second. It's really fast. It doesn't even matter. It's not about what he looks like. It's about the person he is and the myth of the boogeyman. But what do I know? But no, good movie. Pretty good. I can't lie. You know what? I'm getting pretty close to wrapping this up. Let's finish this off again with another meme, I guess. Meme to end the day. End meme. We'll call it the end meme. All right. First episode. No idea how the format's gonna turn out, but let's look at this. Me. Whoa, that was a crazy dream. Brain 7 seconds later. What dream? Fucking true. Dude, that happened to me today. I swear to God, that happened to me today. It's like when you're falling, and in a dream you're falling. That is the worst feeling. Oh my God, I hate that feeling. It sucks. You're falling in a dream, and then and as soon as you're about to land, you're just like, you kind of wake up in your bed, and then kind of shake a little bit. Just like a sudden like you're stunned, not shaking. It's not the right word. You get stunned when you wake up and whatnot. Kind of flat. You kind of just move. But that's you know what I mean? It's like when you're in, I don't know how many people do this. If you ever sleep in a classroom and your head's down on the desk and whatnot, for whatever fucking reason, you just wake up out of nowhere and your whole body just flinches. That's the word. It just flinches for no reason. That's how you wake up. You don't just wake up slowly, picking your head up. You fly. Your head flies up. Your whole body, your arms just, it's like you're in a cocoon and you're just like bursting up and just boom, like a popcorn. And you just, burst up, your arms, everything. And then everyone's like, hey man, what happened? like, really? Really? What the fuck you think happened? I don't know. I just woke up. And then everyone looks at you weird. It's like, dude, you guys haven't done this? Come on. You know the drill. What do you guys, what's the confusion here? I'm glad I'm past those days for the most part. In college, so I'm not in class as much, so most part I can stay awake. I have fallen asleep a couple times this year, but haven't had that happen yet, so that's good. That was the worst. All right, well that's the podcast for today. Thanks for listening. Remember, this is the Good Lard podcast on YouTube. Just check back in every week. We'll have a new one for you. Other videos get put up as well, not podcasts, but videos talking about other things. But thanks for listening. You guys have a good one.